Congresswoman Sheri Biggs' office.
Hi, I'm wondering if you could tell me what it's called when a Republican territory sends their military into a Democratic territory without that territory's consent.
I'm not concerned about that. Yes, ma'am. I can't speak on the Congresswoman, but I'm more than happy to write down your comments.
Do you not know what that's called? I imagine you're an intern. Have you taken History 101 yet?
Again, I can't comment on the Congresswoman's behalf.
I didn't ask you to comment on the Congresswoman's behalf. That's called an occupation. Some might call it an act of war, in fact, in sane societies. That's called an occupation. Do you understand you're working for a fascist regime? When you signed up for your internship, were you excited about working for a fascist regime, or did you just get there and realize and then decide that your internship credit was more important than our country?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't quite know how to respond to that.
Yeah, it's a pretty shameful thing you're doing. I get why you don't know how to respond to it. The appropriate response would be to quit so you're not working for a fascist regime. You know Ms. Biggs isn't going to stand up for you when Nuremberg 2.0 comes, right? You know she doesn't care about you, right?
Yes, ma'am. So I don't accept this kind of language on the phone.
The truth? So you don't accept truth?
Have a nice day. Bye.
Even the secretaries went to prison.
Good afternoon, and thank you for your call to the White House comment line. What would you like to convey?
Hi, I just wanted to let Kim Jong-un know that the only thing more embarrassing and disgusting than being a pet is being a wishes he had Gavin Newsom's hairline, too weak to stand up to a Russian dictator, who many are saying has to take the baby stairs on Air Force One.
Thank you for your call. I'll make sure your concerns and sentiment is forward or on. Take care.
Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Congressman Hadley Moore's office.
Hi, I am wondering if you could tell me what it's called when a Republican territory sends their military into a Democratic territory against that Democratic territory's will. Hello?
I'm here.
What would you call that?
Depends on all of the context.
What would you call it in the context of August 2025 in the United States when West Virginia is sending their troops, their military, into a free and sovereign city against that city's will?
Well, you are aware that the District of Columbia is actually laid out in the Constitution of the Federal District and D.C. Home Rule, which is the 1974, I believe.
Home Act, I think, is what you're looking for?
No, the Home Rule Act, I think it's 1974, gives explicit authority for 30 days for federalization of police force.
Okay, so you're pro occupying political opponents' cities then?
No, I'm pro the fact. Have you seen the reduction in crime stats over the last week? Have you seen the numbers on how much crime is going down over the last week?
No, send me the link to that. Or tell me where I could find it.
Yeah, let me find it.
Have you seen President Trump saying in May that DC is safe and the crime rate has gone down 25% already? Enough. You two stop it. Sorry.
Okay, so the DC Police Union, and this is the union for the officers, DC Police.
So not federal law.
Hold on. You asked me for where the stats are coming from.
Oh, I also asked you, yeah, go ahead. We'll do that.
Well, no, the federal law that allows for...
No, it's okay. We could do the stats. You're right. My dogs threw me off.
But the reduction in crime is being reported by the DC Police Union. So this is not like the Trump administration saying this. This is the D.C. Police Union.
Well, go ahead, give me the stat first.
Robbery is down 46%, carjackings are down 83%, violent crime down 22%, all crime down 8%.
So do you think we should make the whole country a police state so that we reduce crime? Do you think that's what our Constitution calls for?
No, but this is a very specific place where it is a federal district and the law that Congress passed.
Well, but you're justifying it, saying it's a good thing because the crime is down. So naturally, if we want crime down, we should make the entire...
But it is allowed by statute. You are trying to read something into the words that are not there. What I'm saying is the statute and the Constitution both allow for this to occur in D.C.
Is something being allowed, does that make it a good thing? You know what the Nazis did was legal. You know what the Nazis did was the law, right? You know that was all legal what they did, right?
Well,
you know the people that were hiding Anne Frank. Do you understand that the people... Do you understand? Your job is to listen, not talk over me. Do you understand that the people who hid... Do you understand that the people who hid Anne Frank were the ones breaking the law?
I'm just saying, I'm very glad to take your concerns and relay them to the congressman.
You're trying to say that having a police state, having troops, military troops occupy a U.S. city is justified because it's legal. Tell me, when did you feel unsafe? You're sitting on Capitol Hill right now. Did you feel unsafe on Capitol Hill last week?
Not last week.
Not last week when the...
If you went any further than what the Capitol Police bubble or like the immediate...
Cool, so why are there military on Capitol Hill right now? If in the bubble you felt safe a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Well, they're throughout the whole district now.
Okay, why are they on Capitol Hill? If they're just trying to bring down, if they're just trying to make it safer, then why aren't they only in the unsafe places?
They're throughout the entire city to reduce crime.
Right, including on Capitol Hill where you just said yourself you felt safe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, right on the Capitol Hill complex.
So why are they there?
I mean, we have our own Capitol Police force here.
Well, they're kind of your force. They're kind of your force. Your regime beat the shit out of them a couple of years ago and then pardoned the criminals that did that.
I'm very glad to pass your message along to the Congress.
My message is that you're working for a fascist regime and you seem to try to be rationalizing it in your head, but everything the did was legal, and having your military, sending your military in to occupy a city that doesn't want them there is shameful and it's fascist, and you're going to go down in history in shame. If we're lucky, you'll end up in prison.
I'm very interested to see how many people actually think that this is undesirable when crime is down and they can actually walk on the streets again.
Did you not see all the people in the city? Did you miss all the press this weekend?
I saw a video of like 20 people on the sidewalk.
Oh, maybe what's your email? I'll go ahead and send you the videos that you're seeming to ignore.
We'll see. But
what do you mean we'll see? You're there and you're pretending it didn't happen. It's so pathetic. How did you like when you had, I imagine you're an intern and you had big dreams of getting your big kid internship on the Hill. Were you planning on working for a fascist regime, or are you just putting your personal interest above our country?
Okay, ma'am. I'm going to relay your
Laughing doesn't answer that question. You're working for a fascist regime right now. It's so embarrassing. Say it with your whole chest. What's your name?
I appreciate it.
What's your name? Say it with your whole chest.